Let me tell you about my Airbnb booking experience. It was a nightmare. I thought it would be as simple as finding a place you like, having the money for it, booking it, you're all set, kind of just like booking a hotel. Of course it wasn't. First, you have to find a decent area to stay in, right? For example, I'm going to Barcelona in 2 weeks, and I wanted to stay relatively close or within the city center. And when I say city center, I mean like Gothic Quarter, Las Ramblas, the extension or Exemple, I think that's how you pronounce it, Gracia, somewhere within the action, okay? The first time that I booked my Airbnb was 40 to 45 minutes away from the city center, which was not ideal. It was in a place called L'Hospitalet de Llobregat, okay? And I was like, you know what? It's another part of Barcelona. Let's explore it. No, no. I looked up every activity that I wanted to do and just looked up like the transportation, like how long it would be, the trains, things like that. I was like, this is just not going to be ideal. Like, I do not want to spend 2 hours each day going to and from traveling. Like, no. And especially like on the train where it's notoriously known for pickpockets and stuff, I don't think so. So then I actually canceled it. The host was wonderful. He replied to me very fast with all my questions, but I just didn't really care for it, and the pictures didn't do it justice. I automatically booked it just because like it was about a month away until I had to leave, and I was nervous that I wouldn't have a place to stay, so I booked it out of fear. But I canceled it because my gut feeling told me to, and I was like, something good will happen, okay? So I canceled it. Okay, by the way, this portion of the video right here, I had to redo. It's extremely hot. It's later on in the day, so I took my jacket off. So the video might look a little weird. Anyway, so I booked my second place in the town of Gracia, so it was definitely a lot closer within the city center. And she was a host that didn't automatically confirm your booking. She needed 24 hours to decide if she wanted to host us or not, which she did decide. She said yes, she can host us, and took my money and everything. So I was really excited. I jumped up and down for joy. I was screaming. I almost cried happiness. I was really, really excited because the pictures were gorgeous. It was closer. It was cheaper. It was a relatively new listing, so there were no reviews, but I didn't really care about that. Then she tells me within a few hours that she's actually unavailable and couldn't host us. The arms of the angel. So yeah, I was really devastated. The whole day I was just like feeling upset because there was about 3 weeks until we had to leave for Barcelona, and we still didn't have a place to stay. And also, like, doing this booking and canceling thing, like, I have to keep waiting for my refunds. Like, the first one that I booked with, after I canceled it, I had to wait 7 to 15 business days instead for my refund. But I actually, fortunately, only had to wait 2 to 3 business days. Then I lost actually $40 while doing that because that particular host didn't refund a certain amount. So I got my refund minus the $40, used that money to put a deposit down for the second Airbnb, which canceled out of nowhere. No explanation or anything. She just automatically decided that she was unavailable. Maybe she didn't like me, but whatever. So then I canceled that, had to wait a couple of days for my other refund, got that one back. And then I used it for the third one because third time's the charm. And this time there were good reviews, and I remember the pictures were okay. I can't really remember. I don't know. Like, I just booked it because I had enough money to do so, and it was okay. The thing is, it was in that original neighborhood, the L'Hospitalet de Llobregat. So again, it was far. They had 2 kids that I read in a review, like, that were keeping the guest up all night. I was like, oh my gosh, no. What did I do? Like, I made another mistake. And he did not message me at all. Like, I would ask him questions and he would not message me. I was like, okay, that's a huge bad sign. Like, you're not getting in touch with me. Granted, it said that his response rate was 100%, but that he would get back to you within a day. It's been like a couple of days now and he didn't respond to me. So I actually had someone else message me saying, hey, if you still need a place to stay, I'll be more than happy to host you and your boyfriend, which was awesome because I sent him a message asking if he was available before I booked this other place. So I told him, I said, listen, I just booked with a horrible host. If I can cancel this one, can you book us? And he said, sure, absolutely. So I canceled the third booking that I had booked. And as soon as I canceled it, the host goes like, what's up? What? Like, he just out of nowhere asked me what's up because I canceled his booking. Like, that's so unprofessional, and that's a huge bad sign. Like, you're gonna just now get in touch with me because I want my money back? Like, no, absolutely not. So I'm glad I canceled with him. That was horrible. So I got my refund back, and then I booked it with the fourth and final host, and he gladly accepted, and I'm just so excited, you guys. Like, that was a nightmare. Like, 3 weeks out before I leave, I book a place. Like, that's not like me at all. Usually I have this prepared for months and months, but something about this Barcelona trip, man, it's a nightmare. So yeah, I was really stressed out, but I'm just so glad it's over now. I have a place to stay. Hopefully nothing happens within the next 2 weeks. But I think it should be okay. He said he was available to host, so unless there's an emergency, I don't see any other reason why I wouldn't be able to stay there. The pictures look so awesome. There's like a nice balcony, and everything looks just so kind of just like modernized and clean. Like, it looks very, very clean. Now, he doesn't have any reviews yet. I don't remember if it's a relatively new listing or not, but that's not worrying me at all. Like, I think I'll be okay. And there are reviews for him as a guest. Like, hosts reviewed him as a guest, and they said he was really nice. So that eases me a little bit. But he was well within the budget. He's right outside of the city center. He's kind of right outside of Gracia. I think it's like 15-20 minutes away from Gracia. It's in this place called like Sant Gervasi. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I'll insert the name here. But it's like a decent distance between everything else. So I'm just happy that I got a place to stay with, someone who has a really nice place, and someone who was willing to work with me, someone who always answers me with all the questions that I have. Excellent experience so far with this person, and I'll definitely take you along with me. You'll see the Airbnb in a couple of weeks. I'll book the listing down and everything. I'm so excited. All right, guys, so I'm actually on break at work, so I'm gonna go head back, and that was it for this video. Just wanted to share with you my Airbnb booking experience. Hopefully my actual experience will be a lot better. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below if you have any crazy Airbnb stories, any future tips for me or anything like that. And if you like anything travel related, definitely click subscribe to my channel because this is all travel all the time, and I will see you next time. Bye.